Vinny 2T, don't move. What you talking about, yo? What you talking about, Vinny?
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the Knicks looking for a positive start here on their road trip. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
And here's Leonard. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. Good ball movement here by... Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Randall no good. Hayward on the wing. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Hayward on the wing. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And SCH-REG's just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Quickly. Here's Barrett. Outside for Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kept alive. Out to Hayward. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Hayward. Shot clock at 3. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. So it sounds like they want to turn Kawhi Leonard into a passer tonight. Coach told his team, we have to make someone else beat us. If that means running 2, even 3 defenders at Kawhi, so be it. See if that strategy leads to multiple stops. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Pass to Alexander Walker. Sharks looking around. No one near him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Feel like for Saric, that is his comfort zone. He makes the defense pay for not paying attention to him.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Barrett. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Out to the right wing. Hayward on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Hayward's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Barrett on the wing. To halt the run.
That's enough.
And it's laid in by Randall.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Hayward outside. Outside Leonard. There's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside for Randall. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Knicks trailed by 11.
And Julius Randle dropping a few pounds since he came in the league. He still brings an old school physicality to the game.
He's a good rebounder and a good finisher in the paint. Still trying to develop GA using that offhand and trying to have some touch around there with the right. That'll be a critical skill moving forward, but he has other ways to get at you offensively.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter. A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Defense, New York down by 12. Leonard with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Randall. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Leonard, leading by 12. 76ers moving the ball around. The shot misses, so New York will take it the other way. Pass to Cooper. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Now Embiid, guarded by Robinson. Here's Saric. Robinson pulls it in.
How do you blow that,
Knicks
bro?
trail by 12. Here's Cooper. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Randall. Rebound by the 76ers.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Takes the three. Pass to Alexander Walker. Traps in the tray.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Randall left side. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 14. Outside Leonard. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a 2 backcourt, 3 front court position as opposed to 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you could make a strong case for that. You go back to last season, many felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Green. Saric outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Off with the layup.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Up top, Randall. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Leonard has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 9.
Well, Kawhi does damage from the mid-range and from the inside and gets challenged to make threes, but he can do that too.
trying to snatch them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Outside, Markkanen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, that's a sweet pass, and Knox up there to do damage.
The 76ers leading by 15. Releases from 15. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. New York with the ball. Pass to Toppin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And Markkanen is skilled at drawing fouls once he establishes position. Uses that height to get the defense to commit.
That free throw good for Markkanen. And Markkanen drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Popped up there for Embiid. Stolen by Markkanen. Driving the lane. Toppin, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Pass to Leonard. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Markkanen. Embiid, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Now, here's Toppin. Here's Trent for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. .143 left in the first. Trent. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Pass to Saric. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one, good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by New York.
Here's Knox. Defended by Hayward. A putback. Saric grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 9. Hayward on the wing. Fires the 3. The shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Knox. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Knox getting these kind of baskets really going to help the entire offense to get going.
And so Graham will bring it up for the 76ers. Charge outside. Back to Graham. Out to Saric. Pass to Graham. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Quickly. Some solid defense from Saric. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Philadelphia 76ers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Trent. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Charge inside. The shot by Hayward. Wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Hayward's got the first basket of the second quarter for the 76ers. Pass to Trent. Fires the three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Here's Hayward. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And that one drops for him. Randall's got 6. The 76ers leading by 10. Now Graham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Right side, Green. Back to Graham. Into the lane. It's rebounded by New York.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Knicks trail by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's Hayward. Another miss by Philadelphia. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. Pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Here's Ntilikina. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Toppin. Here's Trent. The three. Good on the triple. Trent's got 6 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Hayward with the ball. Six to shoot. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Hayward's got 7 points for the quarter.
And right now, Hayward is in his element. Once he gets cooking, keep feeding that man.
It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. Well, we felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 6. Pass to Hayward. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Embiid. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the next game.
Not a foul, man. I need to take that off the fucking game. He ain't playing defense on that.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Toppin. Covered by Saric. A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Toppin's got 5 points so far.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here's Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. On the wing, Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And here's Leonard from 3.
I've never seen that animation before. Double team is right on this game. Looks like Manly did that shit.
Outside Robinson. For 3, Barrett. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Embiid inside. A 3 from Leonard. Toppin pulls it in.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
with the drive. Shooting foul.
He jumps.
as the whistle
He's
blows.
jumping into
He'll
me,
shoot 2 free
man.
throws.
Oh my God,
One on
man.
Embiid.
Wish this game would get that fucking right for once.
On that one, shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Now here's Leonard. He's got 9.
Just the level of power and explosiveness. Leonard just tenacious at the rim.
Knicks trailed by 5. Pass to Barrett. Here's Knox. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Barrett. Count that one. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Now here's Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Knox.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Kevin Knox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Leonard on the wing. The tray. Again, Leonard missing.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Leonard. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Some nice passing by New York here. Kicks it out to Markkanen. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 5. Leonard with the ball. 11 points in the game. Charged with the bounce pass. And they double up Embiid. And here's Leonard from 3.
Man, that's crazy, dude. That is absolutely fucking stupid.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Foul on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
saying, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Outside, marking it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. It's good.
Count it. Let's go.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard, killing it in transition.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
And think about how quickly it was that Kawhi Leonard just rocketed into superstardom. And as a leader of a very proud franchise, if you're a coach, he's everything you've maybe wanted in a player.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Hayward outside. Embiid inside.
How's that not a foul, man?
That's just a good, solid.
Please explain that.
From Randall.
Then they're gonna call that, yo. He literally jumped on his fucking shoulders. That's crazy. This game is so dumb, bro.
Their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. That one is off. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 10. Nobody near Leonard. Buries the 20-footer. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
Well, he's so dangerous, and he's also efficient with his offensive game. Leonard right now having a tremendous offensive night.
Here's Barrett. A shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Leonard. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Hayward can't hit. Knicks trailed by 10. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall right side. Over Hayward. Second shot opportunity. And it's Randall getting it to go. Randall's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. Leonard on the wing. Wide open. That one.
He's not even guarding me, yo. That's crazy.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. 8-point game. To the left side wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Puts one up from 19. And it's good. 2 points.
Julius Randle. Ladies and
Randall's got 12.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randall to take over.
Here's Leonard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 10. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Leonard. Embiid the screen. Leonard with the bucket.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Here's Randall. Lets the 3 fly. That one, no good. Hayward on the wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 8. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Saric, top of the key. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Great pass to set up the way-in. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From deep point range. Randall onside. Over Saric. New York, no good that time either. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 14. A 3 from Leonard. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Pass to Barrett. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Here's Alexander Walker. 12 points for him. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defender was slow reacting, didn't fully account for Kawhi's quickness. Slow played him and gets to the free throw line.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Knicks trailed by 12. Pass to Barrett. Right wing.
Man, oh my
Down
God,
5 on the
bro.
shot clock. Here's the three. Morris with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
And Bones, when you look at R.J. Barrett, what's the next step in his game?
So if the next stage offensively, GA, is that he's got better shot selection overall and a bit more consistency from the three-point line, then it's about setting a tone and taking on the defensive challenge every night. That's what a good leader can do, and this team is looking for one. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Embiid. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Knicks trailed by 10. Here's Cooper. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Left side, Markkanen. A reverse. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I don't think the
Time to
defense
eat, man. Let's
does
go,
enough
bro.
out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Outside Leonard. Here's Embiid. He's got 8. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Trent can't hit.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Knicks. Down by 12. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And they double up Embiid. For the 3.
Make these bitches pay, man. Fucking double teaming, bro.
When this game is done,
Shit's
they'll be
annoying.
off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Keeping these fucking dudes in the game.
Throws it down.
Randall, aggressive, is going to help out this offense immensely.
Here's Alexander Walker. 12 points for him. And here's Leonard from 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on
Trading
that one.
buckets. Come on, man.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Cooper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Leonard. Over in the corner.
Oh, man.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. 5 on the clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Knicks trailed by 10. To the paint. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Unreal.
And the 76ers call time here.
Julius Randle play like that, he definitely would have never got traded from the Lakers. So let's stop.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Stolen by Markkanen.
Let's float the pass. Why don't
It's
we?
Barrett on the wing. Hayward grabs the board. The 76ers leading by 8. On the wing, Morris. Out to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Now, here's Barrett. 10 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Barrett's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's R.J. Barrett just simply going hard to the rim.
And here is Graham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. In the corner, it's Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
And Toppin throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Hayward. 17 points in the game. Knicks trail by 7. Now Barrett. .141 left to play in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So fucking whack, man.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
The first free throw is good. And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that, but this young player has a drive and a will, and I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
Pop up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel. But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Embiid with it. Back to Hayward. Shoots the 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Here's Trent. Fouled in the act
Oh,
of
child.
shooting. Gets
Oh
the
my
bucket
God.
anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
AI is so fucking
Well,
stupid.
we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Knicks have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And the free throw, no good. And so Graham will bring it up for Philadelphia. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside. Hayward on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The shot by Sharch, no good. Pass to Markkanen. And that's a foul called on Lowry Markkanen.
That's 2K justice right there.
That's foul number 2 for him.
No, damn well shouldn't have missed that
Way to
fucking
get there
layup.
first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's all you could do back in the game, dog.
Here's Graham. Here's Embiid. And the last second attempt doesn't
Clearly he's fouling him too.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Philadelphia. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back to the action after this word.
Let's be serious, y'all.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Alexander Walker. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Takes it out to Leonard. From the arc. And Embiid throws it down.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The 76ers making a switch here. Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Back to Markkanen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Whatever you
Continuing
say,
to
PK.
improve inside.
Whatever you say, bro.
Utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds.
Boy, he hit one all game.
Last touch by Markkanen. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's stolen by Barrett. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it. The fast break chance. Embiid with the steal. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his third foul of the game. Embiid inside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 12. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Sure, layup.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Saric. Six on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Pass to Alexander Walker. From outside the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And New York the other way now. Markkanen in the corner. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Herky-jerky ass shit.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Markkanen, the catch-and-shoot shot, one he practices religiously.
Outside Leonard. And here's the break. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Barrett, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Philadelphia will go for a different look here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in the position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Hayward outside. And he makes good on the layup. Hayward's got 22 points.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Now here's Markkanen. Over Hayward. And there's another one for the Knicks. Philadelphia leading by 10. Graham surveying the floor. Morris a screen. Three-pointer. Hayward. The Knicks pull it in. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Hayward. And they double up Embiid. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Ntilikina. Randle outside. Here's Trent. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Randle. Shot clock at 5. And no good. Some solid defense from SCH. Embiid with it. Guarded by Robinson. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 11-point game. Outside Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers leading by 9. Screen by SCH. And here's Leonard from 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 16 here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Knicks trail by 10. Ntilikina looking it over. And stolen by Hayward. Over to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker.
I'm sorry.
From outside off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Randle with the bucket.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Now here's Leonard. Embiid the screen. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a play by Leonard there. Gets up the court so fast, and nothing's going to stop him from finishing strong.
Pass to Trent. Throws it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Leonard on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander
Shot,
Walker.
boy.
Bangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And how about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get his shot off.
And Bones, he's got a 7-foot wingspan. Certainly the defensive potential is there for Frank Ntilikina.
Well, the questions have always been about the other end and whether or not Frank can find a way to score more efficiently on a nightly basis. Still young and still some room to grow.
Jason, what's up, bro? Knicks, I'm the Sixers, bro. Man, nothing, man. I've just been working. I'm full time now, man. Only took 10 years at my job, but full time. I'm on day shift now. I'm working 9 to 7:30. I mean, I really prefer nights, but we'll take it. So you're a Knicks fan virtually? Okay. Even virtually, huh?
7th pick in the 2014 NBA draft. The interesting thing about Randall is he falls into that category as a tweener. Maybe not a 3-man or a 4-man, but over the course of his career, he's decided to improve his outside shooting, become a threat driving to the basket, and now finding a home offensively in the NBA. You wonder how much further he can go if he could expand to the three-point line. Julius Randle's going to be in this league for a long time. I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And there's the drive. And Randall throws it down.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Here's Alexander Walker. To the middle. Going by Robinson. To the wing right side. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Barrett. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to Randall.
Man, give me a break, please, please.
On the call with the foul.
Julius Randle is not this fucking good.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
My fault for letting us get to this. Come on, man.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Well, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing.
Gotta get some open stouts, bro. Singles, open looks. Reminds me of Michael Cooper versus Dream. Oh, there you go. I'll just sink the open look for you. Are you down like in Mississippi right now? I know you moved. Ah, yeah, I remember that game we played, bro.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Now, here's Barrett.
Hit that shit. Let's go.
And Embiid with the block. Leonard looking over the floor. Drives to the hoop. Launches
I'll
a
take it.
three.
Thank you.
Another three for Philadelphia.
No, you back in Delaware?
I think this
I didn't know that, bro. We gotta hang out.
Feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for
Look
the
at that shit.
76ers.
When you shoot this well from three-point
Watch him get an open
range,
fucking
they're
look
really
off
hard
of
to
my
stop.
block.
The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
What are you doing now, though? He's back in Delaware. How long you been back?
All game long.
Oh,
One of those
shit.
nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And it's the 76ers with the ball.
Take that. Oh, you got back in September. My bad.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Randall.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Julius Randle.
An occasional over-the-back call
Maintenance
is
manager on the air base?
with him.
That's probably good money, too.
How he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Good on the second free throw.
Is it better than RGT?
Quickly. Misses the shot. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute
Yo,
on both ends.
yo, Jason, what days are you off, man?
Completely under control for the vast majority of the game, and whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't.
You making more now, but you wasn't at first. Probably would be about the same at RGT. Nights and weekends. Oh shit. Well, I know you probably pretty glad you came back. Came back home and you making more money and you got nights and weekends off. Can't beat that, bro. So we're 21-21 now, man. I started off the season rough. At one point, I was like 4-13. Now we're finally at 500, 21-21. This is a tough league, bro. This is a 30-man league. Hall of Fame, 12-minute quarters. You saw I had a bad record, yeah. We evened it up though. We're back at 500, baby. That's all that matters. Look at this. Look at this, man. 41, 27, 22, and B with 20. Yep, I've been in this league from since probably 2011, 2012. Yep. Ain't won a championship yet, but 16 threes that game. About to go make me some food, man. Freaking hungry. We got some chicken breast in the crock pot right now. I'm gonna make some pasta. Chicken breast, chicken, and the chicken breast. Chicken breast. That was fucking dumb. We'll make chicken Alfredo. Chicken and shrimp Alfredo. That's what I'm about to make. Yo, you play Call of Duty, yeah? I'll be on that too. You eating Panera Bread soup? Let me look back up. Yo, what days are you off, man? You always mean to, but you get sidetracked. You off Saturday and Sunday? Damn. That's right, you said nights and weekends though. I mean, I get off at 7:30. I don't know. Whenever we go back 100%, maybe they'll give us early outs again, man. Because they're not letting no full-timers leave early, bro. They said, fuck your early outs. You're not going nowhere, boy. You see where we at, bro. Hit you up and go grab a beer or steak or something? Alright, we'll do, man. I will do that, brother. I'm glad you're back in Delaware, man, for real. Early outs for ruining your paycheck. I mean, I think you leaving like once a week ain't gonna hurt, man. You know, I used to like to leave early on my Fridays anyway, so I ain't gonna leave early every day, but once a week. Yeah, man. I'll hit you up on Facebook, bro. I'm glad you back, man, for real. All right, brother.